Thank you all so much for tuning into Town and Country. I am your host, Alicia Lewis. Happy Friday, Junior, everybody. We are almost to the weekend, but not just yet, because we still have so much to unpack here on Town and Country. So let's have some coffee and conversation. All right, so I am now joined by Miss Kimberly Smith, the SOWEGA Council on Aging Operations Manager, to share details on free resources available for seniors. So thank you so much for joining me. How are you?
You're welcome. I'm good.
Awesome. All right, so it's coffee and conversation, so we got to do a cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Yes, we need a little pick-me-up this morning, right? All right. So we're going to get started just talking about the resources that are available through your program. So first of all, I want to ask, what does this organization do for the community as it relates to the resource fair?
So the resource fair is one of the major events that we have to be able to offer services to individuals age 60 and up, as well as their caregivers. It is among many programs that we have, but it is what we're featuring and highlighting because we have one coming up this week.
Awesome. And that's right. You have something called the Farmers Market, right?
Yes. As a part of our summer regional resource fair, we have our Farmers Market. And our Farmers Market is really a federally funded program that offers fresh fruits and vegetables to those seniors who are income eligible. Of course, it's a limited limited number that we can give out, but it is featured and a part of our regional resource fair.
Gotcha. Now, what inspired this?
Really being able to offer services. We are a center or a facility that is really all about helping our seniors to be able to age well. And so any opportunity that we have that we can offer services or offer information, bring in vendors, bring in providers to be able to help them as they go through that aging process, that's what we're really all about.
Gotcha.
Being able to address isolation, social isolation, being able to address food and nutrition, hunger needs, or just being able to offer overall wellness.
Awesome. All right. And so I noticed that the resource fair is several days. Right?
Yes, we actually have 4 that we'll be offering this summer. Our Albany Fair is the first of the 4. Of course, our Albany Fair is scheduled for tomorrow, May 17th, at our SOWEGA Council on Aging Regional Resource Center located at 335 West Society, and it's from 9 to 12. We have a fair that we'll be offering in Moultrie. We actually cover 14 counties in the Southwest Georgia area, so we wanted to be able to make sure we touch and have the ability to reach seniors all across that 14 county area. So we have Moultrie that is scheduled for June 14th, and it'll be at Lakeside Assembly of God. We have a fair that'll be offered June 28th in Camilla at the Depot. And then we have our last fair that'll be offered July 12th in Colquitt, Georgia at the First Baptist Church there.
Awesome. Now, I do want to go back to the farmers market.
Yes.
So how does that work? Are they just able to come and grab a bag full of food, or how should they go about coming to the fair?
It's actually an application process.
Gotcha.
So the Regional Resource Fair is actually free, and we want every senior 60 and up, as well as their caregivers, to attend. That's a free program. It's no admission or anything, just to be able to come out and share information. The farmers market, there actually is an application process, and as a part of that application process, as I mentioned, you do have to meet the federal income requirements.
Okay, awesome. So where can we go to find out more information? But before that, actually, I want to ask you, because you've been a part of this for several years, what are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to the actual resource fair. I am really about education and wellness and being able to offer programs, being able to offer information, anything that could, like I said, help our seniors as they go through the aging process. I'm now getting to that point, and so I would want somebody to do the same for me, to be able to offer information or anything to be able to address my specific needs. So I'm really looking forward to the resource fair. This will be my first resource fair, and so I'm definitely excited as we go through all of the counties and have the fairs and be able to meet the vendors as well as meet the communities in the other areas.
And I love that you guys are just not just staying in one specific area, you're jumping around to different areas. How beneficial do you think this has become?
I think that because we should be, or we are, one of the major sources to be able to offer these types of services to seniors. So I think it has a huge benefit in being able to, like I said, disseminate information, being able to connect them with resources. Sometimes they don't necessarily know the resources that they need or want, and or it may be able to help them in a direction to be able to help others if it's not for them.
I agree. Awesome. Perfect, Ms. Kimberly. So tell us where we can find more information or call a number to give us more information.
Always, we are a one-stop center in that we offer our Aging and Disabilities Resource Connection. So definitely contacting us through our 1-800 number, which is 1-800-282-6612. That is really the start of our getting involved or getting information through our center. That number is, you can definitely call it at any time, but that would be where you would start to get additional information. If you want information specific to the Resource Center, or specific to the Resource Fair, you can reach us at 229-432-0994.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for what you all are doing for the community. I think it's awesome and definitely beneficial.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but coming up, find out why Tom